Molality means small m. Molarity, capital M. Molality, small m symbol. So what is the molality? It is the number of moles of solute present in 1 kilogram of solvent. If you take 1 kilogram of solvent, in that how many number of moles of solute present? How many number of moles of solute present in 1 kilogram of solvent is called molality, small m. So molality equal to n, number of moles of solute. N mean number of moles of solute. Capital W, weight of solvent in kilogram. So N by W, number of moles by weight of solvent in kilogram. And in another manner, N, number of moles of solute into 1000 by weight of solvent in grams. 1000 by weight of solvent in grams. So multiply by N. So this is the molality. Molality equal to N into 1000 by weight of solvent. And N equal to here weight by gram molecular weight of solute. This is about solute. This term about N is about solute. N equal to weight by gram molecular weight. Now units equal to moles per kilogram. Number of moles per kilogram are millimoles per gram. CGS units, SI units. Moles per kilogram or millimoles per gram. Next to molar solution. It is the solution containing 1 mole of solute in 1 kilogram of solvent. In 1 kilogram of solvent, if you take 1 mole of solute, that is called molar solution. Molar solution means 1 mole of solute present in 1 kilogram of solvent. Here molarity not affected by the temperature. Temperature effect is not present on molality. Here molarity and normality both are inversely related to temperature, because in molarity and normality volume term is present. With increasing the temperature, volume of the solution increases. So molarity, normality decreases. But in this case molality not affected by temperature. So number of millimoles of solute equal to molality, small m, molality into weight of solvent in kilograms. M into W. M is the molality into weight of solvent in kilogram gives number of millimoles. Then if you want to convert into moles, number of moles of solute equal to molality into weight in kilograms. This weight in kilograms converted into grams. So that divided by 1000. So number of moles of solute equal to molality into weight in grams of solvent by 1000. Next to relation between the molality and solubility. Very important. The relation between molality and solubility. So molality equal to 10 into solubility by gram molecular weight. Molality equal to 10 into solubility by gram molecular weight. Next relation between molality and molarity. If they give molarity and molality relationship. So molality, small m molality equal to 1000 into capital M. Capital M is molarity by 1000 into D. D mean density. minus molarity into gram molecular weight. Molarity into gram molecular weight. This gives relationship between molality and molarity. Next, if sometimes weight per volume percentage, if they given weight per volume percentage of solution, weight per volume percentage of solution and density of solution, if both are given, the relationship of molality. So molality small m equal to weight per volume percentage of solution into 1000 by gram molecular weight into in bracket 100 into density minus weight per volume percentage. So this is a relationship when molarity, weight per volume percentage and density of solution is given. Next, the mole fraction, another term, mole fraction. So mole fraction is the ratio of number of moles of one component to the total number of moles of all components present in the solution. Components present in the solution. The ratio of number of moles of one component to the total number of moles of the solution, components of the solution. Later, solution contains N2, small n2, N is the moles symbol. So, if solution contains small n2 moles of solute in N1 moles of solvent. N2 moles of solute present in N1 moles of solvent. Then mole fraction of solute. Mole fraction symbol is X. Mole fraction symbol is X. So mole fraction of solute. Here solute represents 2, solvent represents 1. Number of moles of solute, number of moles of solvent. So if you want to find out mole fraction of solute, X2. Here X is the mole fraction, 2 represents for solute. So mole fraction of solute X2 equal to number of moles of solute by number of moles of solute plus number of moles of solvent. So X2 equal to mole fraction of solute equal to number of moles of solute by number of moles of solute plus number of moles of solvent. Similarly, X1 is a mole fraction of solvent. 1 represents about solvent. So mole fraction of solvent equal to number of moles of solvent by number of moles of solvent plus solute. Here always in denominator total number of moles of components. Total number of moles of components. From equation 1 and 2, x1 plus x2, mole fraction of solvent plus mole fraction of solute. If you do n1 by n1 plus n2 plus n2 by n1 plus n2, so from this you will get 1, x1 plus x2 equal to 1. X1 mole fraction of solvent plus mole fraction of solute equal to 1. Sum of mole fractions of all components. Sum of mole fractions of all components in the given solution always unity, mean equal to 1. So here solute solvent forms a solution. Solute solvent forms a solution in this particular case. So that's why the mole fraction of solute plus mole fraction of solvent equal to 1. If other example, if you take for example A, B, C, 3 components forms a solution. A, B, C. So here A is the number of A component, so solve A component mole fraction is XA, B component mole fraction is XB, C component mole fraction is XC. Then XA plus XB plus XC equal to 1. So always in the given solution the total all components mole fractions must be equal to 1. So this is a mole fraction. Next to mole percentage. So mole percentage of the compound equal to mole fraction into 100. So if mole fraction multiply with 100, we will get to mole percentage. Mole fraction into 100. So mole percentage equal to mole fraction into 100. Here mole fraction has no units. Mole fraction does not have units. It is the ratio. So that's why no units. And mole fraction independent of temperature. Mole fraction is independent of temperature. The relation between molality and mole fraction of solute. The relation between molality and mole fraction of solute. So mole fraction of solute equal to molality by molality plus 55.5. Mole fraction of solute equal to molality by molality plus 55.5. For aqueous solutions is this formula. For other than aqueous solutions, mole fraction of solute equal to molality by molality plus 1000 by gram molecular weight of solvent. If you take benzene, gram molecular weight of benzene. If you take ethyl alcohol gram molecular weight you have to submit here. This is the relation between mole fraction and molality. Example, if A, B, C, D plus C plus D, these four components forms a solution. Then mole fraction of A equal to XA, mole fraction of B equal to XB, mole fraction of C equal to XC, mole fraction of D equal to XD. Then the sum of mole fractions of all these four components must be equal to 1. For example, mole fraction of A equal to 0.166. Then mole fraction of C plus mole fraction of D equal to 0.5. So here if they give mole fraction of B equal to 0.5. For example, mole fraction of B equal to 0.5. Then mole fraction of A plus mole fraction of C plus mole fraction of D equal to 0.5, because the sum of all mole fractions must be 1. If for mole fraction B equal to 0.5, then for A, C, D also 0.5. Then each one contributes 0.5 by 3 components. So 0.5 by 3 equal to 0.166. So for mole fraction of A 0.166, mole fraction of C 0.166, mole fraction of D equal to 0.166. So these three terms mole fraction equal to 0.5, because mole fraction of B equal to 0.5. Then these three also 0.5. So 0.5 equal to total sum equal to 1.